Monday, I had this powder that I had no idea what the fuck it was, and I was working in her lab.
Okay.
So I was like,
after this altercation.
In your lab or
no,
in that girl's
lab?
That girl's
This
lab.
is his Rutgers lab.
That
Rutgers
girl's
lab. Separate lab.
So I was like, she was like, hey, like, did you finish it up? I was like, no, like, I don't know, like I'm about to, like, is it okay if I, no, but I was like,
cut ties.
Like, I cannot say anything, like, cannot mention anything. I don't want to make it awkward between us. I don't want to bring it even to the surface. Yeah. Like, what you did. Like, that shit.
You should act like nothing happened next day.
Nothing happened. We're friends.
Whatever.
How was she acting? Was she G too?
No,
or?
I was up on the laptop like this, and she was like this on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
The next day, too?
Yes.
Brody!
That's what I'm saying.
2 rejections?
Feeling him, bro.
2 rejections?
No, and they didn't take it. They didn't take it. Like, they had no shame.
I don't want to.
You know, like they feel like they can pressure you into getting with them?
Exactly.
That's exactly what I said to you.
No, but the thing is, we have classes together. I don't want to embarrass them and be like, hey, like.
Yeah, they're there together. Like, a good amount.
I mean, like, dude, the third time around. I mean, the third time. I'm like, yo, you need to.
First time. If you get dubbed, you get dubbed.
We have classes. I'm like,
I feel
yeah, we gotta bleep out names. We gotta bleep out names.
Did you drop names, though?
No,
we didn't. Did we drop names? Oh, we did.
No, but that was now we have to. No, but now we have to act it out. Cause that was like some.
That was a debrief.
That was a debrief.
Did we not just act it out? Did we not just do all of that? Did we not just?
That was the debrief. That was the debrief. That was the debrief.
Let's speed it up. We didn't get to graduation.
Yeah, no.
We're not even.
Actually, we do have to. That was good. I feel that was good enough. Yeah, you actually do. I had 2 game shows.
So we left South House. I had to drop him off at Chima's place because his car was there. But we ended up talking in my car until sunrise, right? Because
per usual.
Birds be tripping.
At this point, what are you guys actually talking about for 6 hours?
Bro, that's a good question.
Like, what are you guys actually saying for really? 5 hours?
All right. So for that certain occasion. It was alright. It was after because I really had to get a recap. I'd be like, "What the fuck did Alia? What did Alia tell you?"
No, but see, the thing is, I'm not gonna be up and straight and be like, "Oh,
I know
you like
he
me."
still wasn't.
I'd be bullshitting. I'd be bullshitting.
He was still bullshitting.
Like I'll be on some other wave.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to work up the courage to be like, "Hey, like you like me, I like you."
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot out of me. So I just be like.
So, anyways,
I feel you.
Hold on.
You guys have to work yourself into the perfect moment.
Stop the tape. Because he didn't even say that. I had to press him.
Because we did disagree about this the other night. We did disagree about it. Because I'm pretty sure. So let's hear your story.
Yeah, exactly. Stop talking for 2 seconds. So he didn't say, I was asking him, I was like, all right, what did Alia say? Because I saw you pulled him aside. I wasn't there for the conversation. What happened? What did I miss?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's going on? And he's doing
bullshit. Talking
about everything else. He's like this, that, and the third. And I'm like, nah, be for real. Be so for real right now, right? And I'm like, okay, so blanket statement. I was like, all right, because I knew that he had told me.
What? What'd you say?
So he had told me that Alia told him, my best friend told him that I liked him.
Okay. So I did say that first. I did say that.
Hold on.
We've come to
You said that.
I stopped talking for 2 seconds.
Oh, running back.
So I did say I'm pretty from my standpoint.
Okay.
Do your
cars here, Journal Square, past stations.
We were parked outside of Journal Square. Yeah.
I have good memory. She was teed up on the side like this. I was here looking straight. Did not make any eye contact. I'm just setting the scene.
He's sitting straight. My body language is literally like this.
This is in the car, right?
Yeah. Literally, this is the car.
Or is like someone in the who's driving the
I'm
driver's seat?
I'm driver's seat and I'm parked like
You're in the driver's seat and you're fully.
Exactly.
Nah, come on. I can't even give that to you. I can't even.
I got this.
He's passenger seat straight.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna. I don't want to make eye contact. But then she's also like, I've been looking at you this whole time. Like, why don't you look at me like?
Period.
Nah, but then I'm like, I look this way. I'm kind of. I mean,
he's uncomfortable.
I'm like this. I'm like this.
No, because
like this is not like. You want me to just post up like this?
No, I can't lie. I'm very comfortable in my car, so I'm very quiet.
So it's like, first of all, like, if I'm telling you that you like me and I like you, like,
you didn't tell me that.
No. Hold on. Like I'm nervous.
Alright, we park at Journal Square.
Yeah, we park at Journal Square. You asked me, like, what did Alia say? Okay, like, give me the rundown.
He's bullshitting.
So I'm bullshitting. Whatever, yada. Just reel it back in, Jeffrey.
He says a lot of filler statements that are like, he tells me kind of what she tells him.
Yeah, because, but also,
because you're nervous about kind of saying the truth, because you know,
but like, also, Ollie was like, if you tell Jaina this, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
What?
I
fully expected you to not say that to Jaina.
Well, alright, exactly. Because Alia was like, oh, you can't tell her that I'm telling you this, like, you know, like, it's a blanket. Because also, I'm telling her this in confidence, you know? Like, so she's like, oh, you can't tell her this. You can't tell her that I'm telling you this.
She grabbed him at Cinco de Mayo at the party.
So it's a girl thing, you know? It's a girl thing.
That was an easy cop out, like, oh, I cannot tell you. I can't tell you.
Hey, and you utilized.
He did.
So I was like, okay. So okay. Give me the rundown. You like me, I like you.
That's not what you said.
That is definitely what I said.
Who's telling the truth?
No, I am telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth. You're not.
He's getting tired. He's like, I'm a truth sayer.
He's sitting.
Because I have not. Tell me, I have a good memory.
You do, but you also misconstrued it.
Damn.
Let me fucking.
Damn.
No.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's hear your side of the story.
Misconstrued.
Should I? Here, I'll sit here. I'm part of the audience.
Alright, so he's sitting here in his past position, right?
Okay.
And he's like, can you come here so we can reenact this, please?
Okay.
I
thought I was just okay.
She's begging.
Thank you very much. Alright, so he's sitting in the passenger seat. Passenger seat, I'm in the car.
Yeah, I know. Hey, post up.
So I'm like this, right? I'm like this. And I'm like, alright, so I'm nogging his brain about like, what did she tell you? What did she do? Like, what do I need to know?
Absolutely, naturally.
And so he does a lot of like the bullshitting, whatever. And then he's saying like
because you're pressing me. You're pressing me like, oh, what did I tell you?
Exactly.
What did I tell you?
So he says, all right, you can't tell her that I told you this. And
Okay.
I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then he's like, she told me that you liked me, right?
And then I followed with,
I like you. No, but you didn't. You didn't though. Actually, he didn't. Actually, he didn't.
No. But if you were gonna tell me you like me, the best follow up for me, the easiest follow up for me would be like, I like you.
Either way.
I mean, it would be hard to imagine that he didn't say that.
All right.
That's all they say. I'm listening to two sides. I'm just saying. If he didn't say that back, what did he say?
I have to say the blanket statement. Because the blanket statement and the first time that anything was actually verbalized for real, like
okay. All right. I know you're saying truth.
Right? Because I'm sitting like this, and I'm like, he's doing a lot of bullshit, whatever. We're filling the air with some whatever, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Let's stop.
Be for real.
And I'm like, I know that I like you and you like me.
There's no you said that?
That's what
There's
I said.
no shot.
But I said that first.
You didn't! You said that Ollie is This is an argument that we still have till this day. Till this very day. Till present day.
Bro, this happened a month ago.
I know. But
I feel like we've been together for a lifetime.
Like, this actually sounds like you guys are really married right now.
Really?
Like, this is marriage.
That's why I say married in spirit.
Literally.
Bro, but I swear to God, like, the first time that anything was really verbalized like that was when I had said that I like you. Don't make that fucking face.
Damn.
I like, for serious, no jokes, no nothing. I was like, for serious, I like you and you like me. And
it's
like,
crazy
because
how can you guys have a different opinion on this?
Because yes,
This is a very stern, pivotal moment in your relationship.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to remember this distinctly. There's an objective truth.
And the crazy thing is, we were the only two people in the.
That's the problem.
So there's no.
How are you both not connected? Like you guys are both saying the actual opposite of.
I know.
We're also very.
No, because you were pressuring.
Oh, okay. That could also be.
Second.
I could also be like you guys are both lit
And
at
it
the
was like
time.
4 a.m. But we were still conscious enough to like be doing things. But memory. Oh, we did go to artichokes. Why did you have to whisper that?
I got sick that
food
night.
poisoning that
I got sick that night.
Yeah,
that same night.
So the day after, slept.
Yeah.
So one question: is your memory, you know?
Exactly.
Is yours a little haze?
Exactly.
No.
No. I was sober. No. I was good.
But for a fact, I could bet on my life. I could bet on everything I love. I was the first person to for serious.
That's crazy.
Let me just tell you something. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. In my experience,
thank you very much.
when it comes to
I
was just gonna say this. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to choose sides, but bro,
He's vouching for me.
I'm just gonna say something real, like to the girl in a relationship, to the girl, like she really remembers these moments. Like, and I know you have a great memory, but like these things are like, you know, think about how she was going through that, oh, I hate men type, and she was like, I'm never gonna let him in.
You know what I was wearing that night? I remember what you were wearing.
Exactly.
You were wearing green bottom, black top.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
On the graduation night?
It wasn't even. It's not. See, it wasn't even graduation. Graduation night.
What was I wearing single night? What was I wearing single night?
Green bottoms, black top.
Okay, I don't remember what you were wearing.
I was wearing black cargos, white t-shirt.
Okay, so do you? Okay.
I remember what happened.
Do you, both of you? How strongly do you really feel within your heart what you're saying is the 100% accurate?
I know 100%.
I know.
You think so? You 100%?
Because no.
Yours 100%?
Hundo P.
No. Shut the fuck up. Listen.
That's crazy. And like, there was still shit. This is like, there's still even after this.
There's so much.
There's still after this.
Anyways,
it's actually so crazy.
There's a lot to unpack, bro. But real talk though, like high key, I know for a single fact that I was definitely 100. Because why else would you feel comfortable to do all of that stuff if I didn't say that?
That's a good point.
Exactly. Like
that's a good point. Not in cap.
No. Listen.
I'm just gonna say that's a good point.
Let me fire back with the truth.
No, not yet. Let me talk my shit. Let me fire back.
Because you were nervous.
Let me talk.
So how did you overcome the nerves?
That's
all
what
of
I'm
a
saying.
sudden?
If I didn't say anything.
And she was already positioned.
Because he was already
talking.
You. No. Shush. He was already talking.
Positioned towards it. I just want to know, how did you get? Where did the magical?
So after maybe 3, 4, 5 points of bullshit, whatever I was spitting. Yeah. I was like, okay, no. She was like, okay, be for real.
Yeah. Be for real.
Wow. Okay. I can see that. Not gonna lie, I can see that.
Tell me what Alia said, because I would be like, okay, like I'm gonna tell you what Alia said, but my mind has jumped to something else.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you, but like we'd be sidetracked. Like conversation would go.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be for real.
Was this your first be for real moment?
This was our.
Like
I'm gonna say what I feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're reaching that part of the episode where we actually are getting to the bread and butter.
Deep part.
Thank you for watching so far. I know this has been a journey. Like and subscribe, by the way, if you really like this content. But subscribe button's at the bottom, by the way. Yeah, keep going. Okay, bread and butter.
Yeah, because you were looking at me. You were like, okay, like cut the bullshit. Like tell me what Alia said.
Yeah.
Give it to me straight. No bullshit.
I want to know.
Yeah,
I did want
let me know.
Because I wanted to know what he knew.
And I was here. Like, I mean,
he was here.
No, okay, but like,
90 degrees.
And
you see this, like,
because I'm like this, and he's 90 degrees.
Mad uncomfortable. Like, how am I been posted up like this?
My car is My car is
We got to worry about it. This shit's tight.
I got you. So what'd you say? What'd you say?
So I was like, okay. Alia told me, you like me. She asked me, do I like you? I was like, yeah, I like you.
Yeah.
Left it at that.
Left it at that.
Left it at that. And then you confirmed, you're like, yes, I like you.
No.
Because I know. No, because my memory is on 100. Because you said, you were like, yes, I like you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay!
So.
Okay, then what?
Right.
Then what? We solving problems. Yes, sir, we solving arguments. You did say that. Then what? Oh my God. Then what?
I did.
I was the first.
The thing is,
I was the first to verbalize between us.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, because you said be for real, and so he's kind of right.
But he was like still like on like some like laughy shit. You know what I mean? So it's like
like you still are trying to.
I'm still trying to like dig. Exactly.
I feel that.
Exactly. That's a great way of saying that.
I feel that.
And so I was like, all right, let's be for real. Like, let's be absolutely for real. So I'm pointing at him completely. Like, actually, this is where I'm at. It's in my driver's seat. But
also, she'd be so far. She'd be laid back like this, and I'm like this.
Because I want to be comfortable.
It's a mind.
Like, do you want me to be over? Do you want me to be over
like this?
Do you want me to be up like this?
Straight up posture, like.
Well, that's also true.
Nobody said anything.
Good. Collateral.
Like you were right there, right? He still faced this way. I'm faced towards him, and I'm like, all right, let's clear the air, like, cause I'm big on like, let's clear the air.
But this is not like a bed. This is not like a sofa where I can just stretch out.
Let's be for real. And I was like, all right, I'm looking at you.
But you're back a little.
I was relaxed. I was like this.
So I was like, oh, you're a little standoffish, but
I
like
was,
still feeling
because
me.
I was trying to be
I was confused.
I was trying to play like, all right, I'm not that crazy into you, but I'm still into you, and I'm still like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
So then I actually did try and be like,
he tried for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds and he put like that, like okay. And then I was like, just go back, go back. So then I said, and I was like, all right, let's be for real. So after he told me what Ollie had said to him, then I was like, all right, I was like dead ass looking at him in his eyes, like straight up for real.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, I like you, and you like me. On God. Like,
but that was after.
I totally understand why there's the confusion now.
Exactly.
Because
you see
this is actually so full circle, dude. Like,
maybe you're
okay, so in your mind, it's like you felt you said it first.
Yeah.
Because your way of communicating, it seems like it's through the flow, through the laughing, through humor.
It's like
right, and you've been through too much BS in your life, where it's like. I've dealt with guys who are a little bit all over the place. I need someone direct. And that's why you're always looking at him straight.
Exactly.
Right? And you're like, I want the real thing from you. I don't want fluff. I want nothing. But that's why she felt like you hadn't really said it. And she was the one to really say it.
I was the one to really say it. No filter and no nothing. Like,
it's the misconception. It's like to you saying I like you, like that big move was you being direct.
Exactly.
To him, that big move was him even joking about it.
Yeah,
like him even.
I wasn't even joking. I was.
Well, you weren't joking, but you didn't say it like in like
you weren't saying like.
Hey, like yo.
Yeah,
listen,
it was just telling.
It was like,
hey,
exactly right. Like in a little bit more of a lighter way.
The connotation is different.
Exactly.
I thought it would be like a.
You should be a therapist.
Yo, like hey. That's why I'm running the show. They call me YLD. Yo, YLD stands for Young Love Doctor. If you didn't know. Yes, sir. YLD. Yeah, I interpret. That's what I do.
Exactly.
Thank you.
No, that was literally how it went. Like, actually, that whole night, that was how it went. And then, like, after I had said that, we had hashed out like we had hashed out a bunch of shit. Like, all the baggage and stuff that we had, like, all the baggage and stuff was what was preventing us from being, like, for real.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
like, we both know we like each other.
I feel you.
Like, we both know we like each other, but, like, we need to be for real, you know?
Yeah.
And so we hashed out all of the baggage.
Like, we had figured out our baggage, but we never verbalized
it. Yeah. So we did that night, and it kind of was like, be for real. So like
and then you were dropping me off at my car.
Yes.
And then what happened? What happened? I'm literally like so involved in the story right now.
This is May. We had been talking since.
This is a month ago, by the way, guys. A month.
Like
a month and a half.
Like a month and a half.
I feel like I've known you for a lifetime.
I know.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No,
this is like, oh my gosh.
So we had been talking for like, I'd say like 8 months, right? And like nothing, you heard all this, no, purely platonic.
Okay.
Purely platonic.
Okay.
And then so after that night, we had been talking since the sunrise. We had gotten out of the club at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Got pizza.
And we got pizza.
Just you two. It's just you two.
Just us two.
No.
We got pizza with the group, but then we
dropped everyone off.
Dropped everyone off.
Went
did
to
the errands.
Dropped you.
Oh, we did drop Chima's off. Yeah. So we dropped Chima off, whatever. I remember. And then Chima did what he did. Oh, Milo. No, he was. Oh, regardless, that's not relevant. So either way, we had gone back on our own accord. Like it was just us two, and it was like us talking till like the morning for like a few hours, and then we had verbalized everything, hashed it out. Like everything was like And then it was like 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
Like I need to go home. I need to drive back.
Exactly. Like he was going back to New Brunswick. Yeah. Like he wasn't even going back to Jersey City. I was going back to Jersey City, sure, but he was going back to like deep. And then that was what?
This is where I pick back
up. You want to explain this?
Yeah. Okay. So after we verbalized we liked each other, just bullshitting, yada yada yada, and she'd always end with Jeffrey, and then like look off somewhere. Like,
I would,
Shorty,
because
like,
he
you
was
want me to
so
kiss you?
confusing.
No.
He was so confusing.
Like I knew, but I wasn't trying to. No. Yeah, okay.
Sit the fuck down.
Yeah. But also, you were like posted up here. You were back here.
I was in my driver's seat. What am I gonna do? Like, true.
Gotta work for it, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, so I was trying to find a good moment where she was close enough. But like,
wasn't close enough.
Yeah, she was all the way back here.
Yeah. Actually, she wants you to. That's what I'm saying. She's not making any major
That's
decisions.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
she really wants you to come in. And, like,
exactly.
I feel like it's almost like a draw. I'm gonna draw this out of you.
You know what I'm
saying?
That's
toxic. But toxic past is a reason for a toxic present.
That's what I'm saying.
And toxic present.
No, listen. I'm not gonna say
you guys get
not toxic. But
wait, so you are saying toxic?
No.
Well, I'm saying. Well, it's not like super toxic. I'm not saying toxic. Well, I'm saying. Like leaving back is as a result of a toxic situation prior to.
Exactly. It's not the actions; it's the precedent.
Exactly.
So I need to draw you out, like.
Cheers for the third time. You didn't cheers to Chima. We cheers only to Ollie, but Chima is very important in the story. Right? Cheers to Chima, bro. Yo, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, Chima.
Salud, Chima.
Salud.
Cheers to Chica.
Cheers to Chica.
Good host.
Cheers to me. Cheers to me, man. Nobody ever cheers to me. Cheers to me.
10 out of 10. Yelp review on that.
Yes, sir.
On that.
Can I get 5 stars?
Highly recommend.
Yes, sir.
Highly recommend.
Every Sunday, 6 p.m. You should probably subscribe, honestly.
You should like, subscribe,
honestly, if you want content,
might
as well.
Flood this man page, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to really get.
He really does.
So, thank you. All right.
So he was So this is how it went. So this man was talking. We had the whole hash out. Executive summary. I like that. We had the whole hash out, and then he was like, so my mom had called me, right? It was like 3 a.m. She'd be blowing up my phone. And she was calling me, he saw that, he was like, oh, like, let's get to the movie, right? Like, let's pack it up. And so I'm like, all right, word. And he had parked his car by Chima, so I'm like, all right, let me drop you off.
Yeah. Journal Square.
Yeah. And so I made my way there.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. We had spent also, mind you, we had spent like 4 or 5 hours in my car just talking.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, like, he gotta go. Like, get some sleep in, whatever. And then don't even talk. And then we had gone to the parking lot. Or wherever he had parked, right? Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, word, like, we're cool. Like, mind you, we had not kissed or done nothing beforehand. So I'm like, all right.
I mean.
No,
hold on.
Shush.
Yeah, you got the hands, right?
Shush. He did the stupid, like, fucking in candle, like I'm not gonna know that, bro. I'm not gonna know that until your face front, like about to kiss me. Like,
yeah.
You know?
So what's he doing like them?
Not even. I'm a reenactor.
Okay.
So his hand was like here for a calm minute. We had parked at the parking lot, right? We were already parked at Journal Square, and I had moved to the parking lot, and he had put his hand on my thigh for like a good 5-10-ish minutes, like
15, 20, 25.
No.
Who's counting?
It was like 15. And so I'm like, I'm talking to him about like what he's gonna do tomorrow, like some. Stuff, so that the goodbye is not as set off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. So he's like this, and I'm like, oh, okay, I already know this. Let's whatever.
But the thing is,
I didn't know that. I knew what I didn't know. So I was like,
that's
I saw that.
So you guys always knew what you did.
It was just like it was filler conversation. And she'd be
until when? Until what?
And then she'd be like, Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And then.
Okay, Jane, why are you saying Jeffrey?
Okay,
because he was looking at me OD, and I was like, your hand is like this, you're like this, you're far away.
No.
And so I was just like obviously I want to go for the move, but I'm a pussy, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. If anything of me, I'm not gonna do it. And
so who went for the move?
You went for the move.
Jeff! I was hoping. Yes,
Crazy thing is, so I kissed her and then she laughed.
Okay.
I was like,
oh my God.
I was like,
I was there for you.
I'll explain the laugh.
This whole show. And then you laughed.
He was like this. He was about to kiss me. And we were
and then laugh.
No.
Laugh.
Reenact. Ha ha ha.
What the fuck is that? Why you laugh?
Reenact this. That was like a giggle. It was like a giggle.
But was it like a condescending giggle, or was it like a?
It was like a nervous giggle.
Nervous giggle.
But I didn't know. I
We were mid right there. We were mid right there, right?
And then I was like, oh,
it was
hand
like the
off,
first kiss, right?
Oh, that's so
hands back off, shorty, you good?
Shush,
feeling me, or am I playing a fool?
Shush. So it was
explain yourself.
All right, so it was like the first kiss, first times we had locked, right?
Yeah.
It was an actual kiss, and I also did not think any of this was gonna happen tonight. I didn't think
unexpected. See the crazy.
Everything is unexpected.
But after the Ali and Chiba thing, you didn't.
I know. I thought that we were gonna hash it out, but then by the time I dropped him off, I was like, oh, we're gonna be chill. We're gonna be chill. Whatever. I dropped him off. It's cool.
Yeah, it's
I didn't think it was gonna actually, I was just whatever. And so he tries to make a move, and he's doing this.
What do you mean? I make.
I execute. My man's executing.
He makes a move.
He executes.
He does make a move.
I feel like I did the whole.
That's both. And honestly, more hails to you because you were really nervous the whole time. The fact that you actually did that.
I'm looking straight.
That's low-key props.
I do.
Explain the giveaway.
So the giveaway was that he was mid. And I was just kind of I was nervous, right? I was nervous, so obviously I'm gonna do a little giggle. I'm gonna do a little giggle. Come here. So he was can you relax? He was right here. He was right here. Did I really? Alright, so he was right here, and I was like this. And then it was first kiss, whatever, but it wasn't kiss. So I was giggling, and I was just I didn't.
What do you mean? No, explain.
Alright, first of all.
Okay, so I
Can you let me
I
explain, or are you gonna come?
No, so this is just my own fucking. So this is the main story. This is my own. So a kiss is like a dance between lips.
Yes.
You guys gotta feel each other out.
Mm-hmm. Especially when it's a first kiss. You don't know.
Yeah. You guys gotta feel each other out. You don't know how it's.
And especially when you've been waiting 8 months for a first kiss.
You guys 8 months for a first kiss. All the tension you guys had built up. I mean, you literally were having hands on her thighs for 6 hours.
And Shorty not doing anything.
Once every week.
I mean, back and forth.
The tension was crazy.
Tension was crazy. And he had tried to kiss me.
Because she didn't give me a sign.
See, you were stupid also, alright? I
was stupid. What do you want me to do?
We're past this point. We're on the kiss point.
Alright,
okay?
we're at this point.
We're on the kiss point.
Let's stay focused.
So,
kiss point.
Kiss point.
I want to know what I really want to know right now is
the
the giggle
I am the giggle.
Why did you giggle? And then after that, I want to know how it made him feel. That's what I want.
Okay,
those are two things I want to get.
You answer first.
That's the two things I want to get away from this.
That's a really good question. So, alright. So, giggle was because I didn't expect this to happen that night, right? I was like, oh, we're cool, whatever. Like, we can hash this out and then be calm. Like, we leave every night.
But how?
No, okay, shush. We leave every night with a side hug, right? Like, a side hug. It was calm, cool, see you next time,
that was
whatever.
Initiated by me.
And that's what I thought was going to happen that night. Like, because also, after we had done that whole hash thing, we came to a calm point. Like, we came to a calm, like...
This was after the whole I like you, you like me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We still after?
Like, it was a calm,
very interesting.
like...
Most people are not calm after.
No.
It was a calm point.
After...
Like, we weren't talking about
because after was your graduation. No, but after was your graduation.
No, I mean
we're
the
still,
same
like,
night.
cuddled up.
No, I mean the same night.
Same night.
Yeah, same night. Like, we had hashed all that stuff out, and then we had, like, gotten to a calm point where it was, like, we were cool, we were being friendly, platonic, and, like, a little bit more than that.
Are you comfortable with your spouse or your partner being friends with their ex? Like close friends and like friendship, like within the friendship.
Yeah. As long, I feel like group setting is okay as long as they're not linking individually.
Like on one-on-ones. Group settings only.
Yeah. Like my ex.
Word period.
Like my ex-bar is a little closer, but like.
It's a whole thing. But why do you have so many things?
We have a lot of things.
Why do you have so many things? Y'all got a storyline for everything, bro. Every question.
We do.
Y'all got some, like, how y'all been dating 1 month? Y'all have more content than most.
The thing is, yeah.
The thing is,
crazy.
I think it's okay as long as you communicate that with me.
Yeah.
And as long as you tell me what I gotta know, tell me what I don't gotta be worried about, X, Y, Z. As long as you preface this and I don't gotta find out things on my own accord, then we're good. Then we're calm.
Honesty, open, truth.
Then we're calm.
I like that.
Open truth, communication, and that's that. And as long as I know I don't have to be worried.
Take notes.
Write it down.
Take notes on that one. That one in particular.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, this shit already come up. It already come up.
What?
Like, this conversation, like, already come up with
right. I'm sure it has. Sure it has. All right, next question. Let's go.
Okay, next question.
Do you believe in taking breaks?
No.
In a relationship?
No. To
work on personal growth.
No, fucking work on personal growth with the other person. Like, if I'm gonna say like, hey, like, I need a break. I'm hooking up with someone else.
Like, what's the point, right?
Exactly. I'm hooking up with someone else. Like, you end this shit together.
If you can't grow with me, like, I get if you need a little space for yourself, maybe just to, like, you know, come back to ground zero.
That's like different between like linking every week.
Yeah.
Like maybe you'll see each other.
Take a second, whatever. But if it's like a break, like I need to be like by myself for some months. No.
For some months?
It's clips.
I was talking about like a week.
Yeah.
I was talking about like a month?
Maybe like
but like if you like a week, like if you have shit going on, if you have a busy schedule, like we'll not link that week. We'll see each other as soon as.
So I think break means something different to you than most Americans would define break. Break means like the relationship is like we're still exclusive.
We're still exclusive, but we're on pause.
But see, the thing is, when you say exclusive, like you, other parties could be still linking with whoever. Because like break is like. There's a very gray area.
I feel like if you're saying break, you need a Webster dictionary.
You really say you need to hash out the rules, parameters.
Like if you guys are going on a break, be clear what break.
Be for real. Be absolutely
very clear.
Be clear.
Because like I get a personal break. Sometimes everybody needs a little like solo
time for themselves. That's time for themselves and not with.
But for themselves.
Exactly.
For themselves.
Not them to explore other.
You don't need multiple people involved.
You don't need We need themselves. Take your time to actually be by yourself.
Period. Be on the same page. I like that.
Like if you're about to be linking other people while we're on a break.
I mean, bro, like that's just an excuse to. It's just an excuse for infidelity.
I'm having a hot boy summer.
It's an excuse to cheat.
In my opinion,
it's an excuse to cheat.
Like I don't really want to be with you right now because you're pissing me off. So I'm gonna
go cheat and then have you on the back burner. No, I'm not.
Like, bro, when you're emotionally attached to someone, like truly being emotionally attached and loving someone else means that you go beyond your human flesh desires.
Yes,
like you
exactly.
genuinely love this person and you want to do what is going to make that person happy, not you. What may make you happy is also not necessarily what you think is actually going to make you happy.
Exactly.
You're going to do something in the moment because your flesh feels like you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a short-term, temporary feeling that doesn't necessarily have long-term, validity.
Right.
So it's like you need to validate that. You need to think about it. You need to vet it. And it's like a lot of people run into that issue. Like you're having a perfectly working relationship, you're fighting for a little bit, and then you go on a break.
Yeah.
And people like break is just like I'm just gonna do whatever I want and mess up all everything you built.
We're not going on break.
Next question. I mean, it's not that bad. You guys like being with each other like all the time?
Bro, we can do any mundane shit. We'd be fine. We'd be calm.
But it's about being together, right? So you guys don't get annoyed by spending a significant amount of time?
No.
All right, the next question. Let's go. All right. Would you ever take him back, or would you ever take her back if they cheated?
No, I think we've already established that.
At this point in my life, clips, no contact.
Because once you cheat on that
get
person,
the fuck out of here. I'm be teeing up in the city.
It's raps.
City boy.
City boy.
It's done for that. It's done for that.
Rappers.
It's done for that.
But why do you think that? Why in specific?
Alright, my firm stance on this is that I don't believe in once a cheater, always a cheater. I believe in once you cheat on that person, you will always cheat on that person. Because at the beginning, then you didn't have the respect for them to begin with, you know? So then if you take them back, that respect is already diminished because you're taking them back after that. They're going to do you greasy, because they didn't respect you to begin with at the start of it.
Word.
So if you cheat on that one person the first time, it's clips for you. It's clips. And if you cheat on me, it's done. It's done. It's over.
No, but what I was going to say though, right? Whenever I ask this question on the hot seat,
yes.
The reason why I ask this question in particular is because
people
always say this. People always have the same answer. People always have the same answer.
Can I tell my joke?
Well, what's your joke?
This is me asking if your sister's single.
I didn't even really hear what your question was. I didn't even really hear it.
I was like, is your sister like... But I was like, no, cut. But it was like,
I didn't even know what you're... I didn't even hear it.
Like one of my best friends...
I'll cut it.
Yeah.
All right. So the devil's advocate point I always have to this question, right? So everybody has the same answer.
What was the question?
Everybody has the same... Would you ever take it back?
Okay, yeah.
Everybody has the same answer.
Yeah. What is the same answer?
The same answer is always like, oh, never, right?
No,
but there are people who go through that and they're like, they rebuild the trust over time. Now, is it like, okay, because you said, oh no, I don't want to do it because I feel like once a cheater, always a cheater.
Once a cheater on that person.
Once a cheater on that person, you always cheat on that person.
Oh, it's a cheater on that person.
But
I have a different...
What if that person actually, right? Like, these are real world examples.
Yeah.
People actually go through that process, and then that man becomes a better, right? That girl becomes a better, right? They grow from it, and actually that relationship ends up being stronger than people who didn't even cheat, right? So it's like
there's an exception.
Is that rule? Is that what you're saying is a rule, or it's more like an opinion?
I think it's more like an opinion because it's like if I were to do that, and I got back with you, that'll never be the same. Once you do me greasy, you do me greasy.
Because it also takes into account the person's strength to be able to come over
exactly.
that night.
And you'll never get the same out of me after that because I will always be on 10. I will never.
And I've never heard that before, which is very interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting.
Blanket, I'm gonna give you everything, but once you grease me. Done.
Yeah.
You could try to
your personality doesn't ensure,
exactly.
It doesn't.
It depends.
So
it depends on the person.
From my standpoint, in the short term, it's short term. Short term, we're gonna link, but long term,
it'll hurt you.
You don't have the same availability.
Long term, we're not together.
Long term, you'll be feeling
I'll always be thinking about it. So for that reason, we cannot be together.
Exactly.
So you would
I have you on the beginning.
If I have that on my mental,
I have you on the side. I have you on the side.
But it's never gonna be a me. It's never gonna be a me. No.
1-2.
If you cheat on me, we're not gonna be together.
I
I just toy with you.
Let me ask you guys one more question.
Sorry.
Okay.
Damn, I sound like a shithead.
No, you sound like a normal person. We're talking about. That's exactly.
Like, but that's if you cheat on me. If you cheat
Actually, this is a good question.
Yeah.
So, would you guys change or shift your primary location just for like your significant other? For example, if Janae said, "Yo, I gotta go out to like Virginia."
Actually, I thought about this.
Like
I was like, no. So I was thinking about this, like, okay, like,
about Italy?
yeah. I was thinking about this, like, you know, that'd be crazy. Like, if you moved anywhere, like, I'm there, like, fuck it, let's go. Like, I'll figure out a job. Like, I'll be there. Deadass.
We actually haven't hashed this out.
Hey, so we really on long time.
Because I was thinking about that. I was like, if you move somewhere, like, fuck it, like, I'm there. Like, fuck, I don't like long distance. Like,
we both don't believe in long distance. Like high key.
Long distance does really suck.
But if it's important to you, like, I feel like I'm fine enough along in my life where I can find a job. Like, also, I'm a food science major. Food is everywhere. The fuck is that? It's like, so I got biochemistry, food science. Damn near could swing any of the stems. Not math based. Not math based. But like on bio side, I'm working with bacteria.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think so.
Not macro, but
I mean, they got bio.
I would swing. Yeah, I
feel like
everybody has biology.
Yeah, exactly.
Join the biology.
Exactly. No, I feel like I can. If you're gonna be somewhere like we'll go. Well, I'm not gonna. No. Let me talk. Okay. No. But I'm not gonna. Like, I have my own opinions, but like you have to bring it up.
Yeah.
You have to bring it up. I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna follow you around the world. Yeah. That's gotta be a conversation from you.
Yeah. Like
I'm not just gonna be fucking simping. Maybe simping is not the word, but like,
so I'm
not gonna put up my life unless we hold that conversation.
Yeah,
unless she asks for you to put up your life.
But that means it's important to her.
Yeah.
If it's
come with her.
If it's not important to her, then I'm not bringing it up myself.
Yeah. And I hope that other people who are listening to this, they follow that. They follow that rubric.
Yeah.
That's it, because people forget that, like, your life is your life.
Exactly.
You only live once.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, when you die, that person that you're trying to prioritize is not within the framework of your.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, so you only live once. You need to make sure that your life is optimized for your own happiness.
Yeah. Exactly.
And sometimes you have to, like, tell yourself it's okay. It's okay that I'm not able to be that for somebody else. I'm not able to be that happiness for someone else. Right? Because you're prioritizing yourself.
For sure.
Like,
I struggled with that for a long time. So it's like it's a realization I just came to, like, maybe 6 months ago. All right, so this brings us to the end of another amazing episode. By the way, guys, like this episode, it may be like an hour long. We shot this over like 6 hours. We had such a great time. No, we literally had such a great time. Like, we talked about so much. Like, we've been hanging out all day. So how we usually end off this show is, if you guys have any pieces of advice that you think that you could share.
I know what I want to say. Okay, be confident with yourself. Be true to who you are, but also make sure you are on the same page with your significant other, your friend. Just make sure you guys are on the same vibe. But also, if you have something to say it. Just be bold. Be you.
Yeah.
Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
For real.
Don't hold back.
Be actual. Be factual if you're gonna be anything, and that's that.
Yeah.
And that's that. And
because
authenticity.
Authenticity. Be genuine and don't be fake.
Yeah.
Like,
because you guys can't be in limbo the whole time. That shit sucks.
Exactly.
Facts. All right. Well, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. It's another episode of Relationship Status.